Hello, everyone, and welcome back to World English Podcast, the place where real conversations help you build real English. I'm Mia.
And I'm Leo. And Mia, I want to start today with a very honest question.
Of course, go ahead.
Have you ever known all the grammar, understood the vocabulary, and still sounded completely unnatural in English?
Yes, every English learner has felt this at some point.
Because this is exactly my situation. I study English seriously. My grammar is decent, my vocabulary is growing, but sometimes I open my mouth and what comes out sounds like a translated sentence, not like real English.
Like you built the sentence from scratch instead of reaching for something natural.
Exactly, like I assembled the sentence from parts instead of just saying what people actually say.
And this is the gap that today's episode is going to close, because natural English is not about perfect grammar. It is about knowing the phrases that real people use in real daily life situations.
Daily life phrases, the things people say every day, not in textbooks, not in grammar exercises, in real conversations.
Yes, today we are going to cover 6 categories of daily life conversation phrases: morning and daily routines, at work or school, when you are with friends, when things go wrong, when you are surprised or excited, and when you say goodbye.
6 categories, and for each one, real phrases with real examples?
Real phrases, real examples, real mini conversations so you can hear how they sound. And before we start, please subscribe to World English Podcast and hit the bell. New episode every week. Share this with someone who wants to sound more natural in English.
Share it. This is a practical one. Let's go.
Category 1. Morning and daily routine phrases. These are the phrases that come up every single day when you talk about your morning, your day, your plans. Let's go through them one by one.
And I use these situations every day, so these should be very useful.
Phrase 1. I am not a morning person. This means you find it difficult to wake up early or feel good in the morning. For example, I am really not a morning person. Don't talk to me before my first coffee.
This is me, completely me. I am not a morning person at all.
Phrase 2. I slept like a log. This means you slept very deeply and very well. For example, I went to bed early last night and slept like a log. I feel amazing today.
A log, because a log does not move. It just lies there.
Yes, exactly. Phrase 3. I am running late. This means you are going to arrive somewhere later than planned. For example, I am running a bit late. Can you start without me?
Running late, not just late, running late, like time is chasing you.
Good way to think about it. Phrase 4. I have a packed day today. This means your day is very full of things to do. For example, I have a really packed day. Meetings from 9 until 6.
Packed, like a suitcase with too many things inside.
Exactly. Phrase 5. I am going to take it easy today. This means you plan to rest or do things slowly, without pressure. For example, it is Sunday. I am just going to take it easy. Maybe read, maybe cook, nothing stressful.
Take it easy. That is a phrase I want to use more. It sounds so relaxed.
Phrase 6. I need to get going. This means you need to leave or start moving somewhere. For example, it was great seeing you, but I need to get going. I have a meeting in 20 minutes.
Get going, not just go. Get going, like you're starting the engine.
Yes, and phrase 7. I'm swamped right now. This means you are extremely busy, too busy to do other things. For example, can I call you back later? I'm completely swamped right now.
Swamped, like you are sinking in work, like a swamp pulling you down.
Perfect image. And phrase 8. Let me check my schedule. This means you want to look at your calendar or plans before committing to something. For example, that sounds good. Let me check my schedule and get back to you.
Let me check my schedule. So professional, so natural.
And very useful in any professional or social context. Now let's hear these in a mini conversation. Leo, you are my coworker. Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Mia. I am not a morning person at all today.
Me neither. Did you sleep okay?
Actually, yes, I slept like a log, but I'm still running a bit late. Sorry about that.
No worries. Do you have time for coffee or are you swamped?
I have a pretty packed day, but yes, 5 minutes for coffee. I need it.
Perfect. And that right there is a completely natural morning conversation in English. 8 phrases used in under 1 minute.
And none of them were complicated. They just sound natural because they're the real phrases people use.
Category 2. Phrases you use at work or school. These are the phrases that come up in professional and academic settings. Let's go through them.
Yes, I really need these. My English at work sometimes sounds too formal or too stiff.
Phrase 1. Can I pick your brain about something? This means you want to ask someone for their advice, knowledge, or opinion. For example, hey, do you have 5 minutes? I want to pick your brain about this project.
Pick your brain. That sounds a little strange when you first hear it, but it means, can I use your knowledge?
Yes, very commonly used in English workplaces. Phrase 2. Let's circle back to that. This means you want to return to a topic later. For example, that is a great point. Let's circle back to that after we finish the main agenda.
Circle back. Come back to it in a circle. Return to the starting point.
Exactly. Phrase 3. I will keep you in the loop. This means you will keep someone informed about developments. For example, I am still waiting for the final numbers. I will keep you in the loop as soon as I hear anything.
In the loop. Inside the circle of information, not left out.
Yes. Phrase 4. Could you walk me through that? This means you want someone to explain something step by step. For example, I have not used this software before. Could you walk me through the process?
Walk me through it, like taking a slow walk and explaining along the way.
Perfect. Phrase 5. I will get on that right away. This means you will start doing something immediately. For example, of course, I will get on that right away and have it ready by end of day.
Get on that right away. Very professional, very action-oriented.
Phrase 6. Let me touch base with you later. This means you want to check in or communicate again later. For example, I need to speak to the team first. Let me touch base with you later this afternoon.
Touch base, like briefly making contact. Not a long meeting, just a check-in.
Exactly. Phrase 7. I'm on it. This means you are already handling something. For example, someone asks, has the report been sent? And you say, yes, I'm on it. Should be done by noon.
I'm on it. Short, confident, reassuring.
And phrase 8. Does that make sense? This is a very common phrase to check if the other person understood what you explained. For example, so basically, the new process replaces the old one from next Monday. Does that make sense?
Does that make sense? I use this one a lot, actually. It's so useful after explaining something.
Very useful and very considerate. It shows you care about whether the other person understood, not just whether you said the words. Mini conversation time. Leo, you are my manager.
Ha! Okay, Leo, the manager. Good morning, Mia. Could you walk me through what you did with the client report?
Of course. So basically, I restructured the data and added the new projections. Does that make sense?
Yes. Can you also pick your brain later about the presentation format? I want your input.
Absolutely. I will get on the final edits right away, and then let's touch base around 3. I'll keep you in the loop if anything changes.
Perfect. See you then.
And that's a completely natural professional conversation. Confident, clear, natural. No stiff textbook language anywhere. Category 3. Phrases you use with friends and in social situations. These are casual, warm, and natural. Very different from the professional phrases we just covered.
Good, because I need to sound more relaxed with friends too, not just professional.
Phrase 1. What have you been up to? This is a casual way to ask someone what they have been doing lately. For example, hey, I haven't seen you in ages. What have you been up to?
What have you been up to? Much more natural than what have you been doing?
Yes, up to is a very natural collocation with what have you been.
Phrase 2, I am down for that. This means you agree or are happy to do something. For example, some friends say, do you want to get pizza tonight? And you say, I am totally down for that.
I am totally down for that. So casual, so friendly, much better than, yes, I agree.
Yes, I agree is very formal for pizza plans. Phrase 3, no worries. This means it is okay, there is no problem. For example, sorry, I'm 5 minutes late. And the response is, no worries at all, we just got here.
No worries, the casual British alternative to no problem.
Very casual, very warm. Phrase 4, that is fair enough. This means you accept or understand someone's point, even if you see it differently. For example, I can't come tonight, I have work early tomorrow. And the response is, that's fair enough, maybe next time.
Fair enough, not disappointed, not pushing, just accepting.
Yes, a very gracious phrase. Phrase 5, I'm dying laughing. This means something is extremely funny. For example, did you see what he did at the meeting? I was absolutely dying laughing.
Dying laughing. Laughing so hard you feel like you might die from it. English idioms are dramatic.
English idioms are very dramatic. Phrase 6, spill the tea. This is a very popular informal phrase, meaning tell me the gossip or interesting information. For example, you seem very excited. Come on, spill the tea. What happened?
Spill the tea. Ha! I have heard this so many times but never used it myself.
Now you can. Phrase 7, I feel you. This means I understand how you feel. I empathize with you. For example, I have been so stressed about money this month. And the response is, I feel you. It has been a tough few weeks for everyone.
I feel you. So much warmer than I understand your situation.
Much warmer. And phrase 8, it's not my thing. This means something is not something you enjoy or are interested in. For example, do you want to go to the concert? And you say, honestly, loud concerts are not really my thing, but you should go.
Not my thing. Polite, clear, not offensive.
Yes, a very gentle way to decline something without being rude. Mini conversation. Leo, you're my friend. We haven't seen each other in a month.
Mia, what have you been up to? I feel like it has been forever.
I know, so much has happened. Okay, spill the tea. Did you ever talk to that person you mentioned last time?
Actually, yes, and I'm dying laughing thinking about how it went.
Tell me everything. Are you free tonight? We could get dinner.
I am totally down for that, just not anywhere too loud. Big crowds are not really my thing.
Fair enough. I know a quiet place. I'll send you the address.
Perfect. No worries if it's far, I have a car.
And that's how real friends talk in English. Warm, casual, relaxed, full of natural phrases that flow effortlessly. Category 4, phrases for when things go wrong. Because life is not always smooth, and you need English for the difficult moments too.
Yes, my English completely breaks down when I am stressed or frustrated.
Phrase 1, that is such a pain. This means something is very annoying or inconvenient. For example, the internet went down right before my presentation. That is such a pain.
Such a pain. Not a physical pain, an inconvenience pain.
Yes. Phrase 2, it slipped my mind. This means you forgot something. For example, I am so sorry I did not send you the file. It completely slipped my mind.
It slipped my mind like the thought was in my hand and it slipped out. I forgot.
Exactly. Much more natural than simply saying, I forgot. Phrase 3, I dropped the ball. This means you failed to do something you were responsible for. For example, I really dropped the ball on that deadline. I should have started earlier.
Dropped the ball. Like in a sport, you were supposed to catch it and you dropped it. You made a mistake.
Yes, a very common phrase in professional settings. Phrase 4, it is not the end of the world. This means something is bad but not catastrophic. For example, I missed the bus and was 20 minutes late. It is not the end of the world, but it was stressful.
It is not the end of the world. A phrase to calm yourself or others down.
Yes. Phrase 5, I'm at my wit's end. This means you are completely frustrated and do not know what to do anymore. For example, this project has been going wrong for 3 weeks. I'm honestly at my wit's end.
At my wit's end. Your wit is your intelligence and patience, and you have run out of it.
Exactly. Phrase 6, that caught me off guard. This means something surprised you and you were not prepared for it. For example, the interviewer asked me something completely unexpected. It caught me totally off guard.
Caught me off guard. You were not guarding yourself. You were not ready, and it hit you.
Yes. Phrase 7, I'll sort it out. This means you will fix or handle a problem. For example, there's a mistake in the invoice. Don't worry, I'll sort it out today.
Sort it out. Fix it. Organize it. Deal with it. Very British expression.
Very British, yes. And phrase 8, let's not make a big deal out of it. This means you want to handle something quietly, without too much drama. For example, yes, there was a small mistake, but let's not make a big deal out of it. We can fix it quickly.
Let's not make a big deal out of it. Very calming, very reasonable.
And extremely useful in tense moments. Mini conversation. Something went wrong at work.
Mia, the client is asking about the report. Did you send it?
Oh no, it completely slipped my mind. I'm so sorry. I really dropped the ball on that.
It is not the end of the world, but they need it today. Can you send it now?
Yes, I'm on it right now. I'll sort it out within the hour. I'm so sorry. It caught me off guard this morning.
Okay, let's not make a big deal out of it. Just get it done. Ha!
Ha! Perfect. Natural, human. Exactly what people say when things go wrong.
Category 5. Phrases for when you are surprised or excited, because real conversations are full of emotion, and English has beautiful phrases for expressing it.
Yes, I always feel like my reactions in English are a little flat. I say, oh really, or wow, but I want to sound more natural.
Phrase 1. No way. This expresses strong surprise or disbelief. For example, she got the job at Google? No way! That is incredible!
No way. Short, punchy, full of energy.
Yes. Phrase 2. Are you serious right now? This expresses complete disbelief, usually about something surprising or even a little ridiculous. For example, they canceled the concert the day before? Are you serious right now?
Are you serious right now? Longer, more dramatic, more disbelief.
Yes. Phrase 3. I had no idea. This means you were completely unaware of something. For example, I had absolutely no idea that she was moving to another country. When did that happen?
I had no idea. A gentle surprise. Not loud, just honest.
Yes. Phrase 4. That is wild. This means something is very surprising, crazy, or hard to believe. For example, they fired the entire team in one day? That is absolutely wild.
Wild, uncontrolled, unexpected, beyond what you thought was possible.
Exactly. And phrase 8. I am over the moon. This means you are extremely happy and excited about something. For example, she said, yes, I am absolutely over the moon right now.
Over the moon, so happy you have floated above the planet. English is wonderful.
It really is. Mini conversation. I have big news.
Okay, Mia, what is it?
You know that writing competition I entered 3 months ago?
Wait, are you serious right now?
I won 2nd place.
No way. I had no idea you even entered. That is wild.
I know. I cannot believe it myself. I'm honestly over the moon.
You are kidding me. 2nd place? This is too good to be true. We need to celebrate.
Yes, please. And notice how natural all of those reactions sounded together. None of them were just wow or oh. They had energy, emotion, personality. Vocabulary Tour. 8 words from today. all perfect for daily conversation.
And all of these came up naturally in real conversations, not from a list.
Word 1. Swamped. Extremely busy. Overwhelmed with work or tasks.
Example, sorry I cannot talk right now. I am completely swamped. Or, she has been swamped with deadlines all week.
Word 2. Loop. Being in the loop means being kept informed about something.
Example, please keep me in the loop about any changes. Or, she felt left out of the loop because nobody told her about the decision.
Word 3. Slip. When something slips your mind, it means you forgot it without meaning to.
Example, I meant to call you yesterday. It completely slipped my mind. Or, her birthday slipped my mind and I feel terrible about it.
Word 4. Sort out. To fix, resolve, or organize a problem or situation.
Example, leave it with me. I will sort it out by tomorrow. Or, we need to sort out the travel arrangements before the end of the week.
Word 5. Wit. Intelligence, cleverness, and the ability to think quickly.
Example, she handled the difficult question with great wit and grace. Or, after 3 weeks of problems, I am at my absolute wit's end.
Word 6. Empathize. To understand and share the feelings of another person.
Example, I completely empathize with what you were going through. Or, a good manager empathizes with their team members.
Word 7. Inconvenience. Something that causes difficulty or discomfort, though usually not a serious problem.
Example, losing the internet was a real inconvenience during the meeting. Or, I apologize for any inconvenience this has caused.
Word 8. Gracious. Being kind, polite, and warm, especially in difficult or uncomfortable situations.
Example, she was very gracious when she lost the competition. Or, he gave a gracious response even though the criticism was unfair.
Action steps. 5 things you can do this week with today's phrases.
And these are genuinely practical, not just listen and forget.
Step 1. Pick 5 phrases from today that you want to own. Just 5. Write them down with an example sentence each.
Step 2, use at least 2 of today's phrases in a real conversation this week. In person, in a message, on a call, anywhere.
Step 3. The next time something goes wrong, try using "it slipped my mind" or "I dropped the ball" instead of "I forgot" or "I made a mistake." Notice how different it feels.
Step 4, the next time a friend shares exciting news, react with "no way" or "that is wild" or "I had no idea," not just "wow." Give your reaction some energy.
Step 5. Write in the comments below which phrase from today's episode was your favorite and why. We want to read them all.
Quick recap. Today we covered 6 categories of daily life phrases.
Morning phrases. I am not a morning person. I slept like a log. I am running late. I have a packed day.
Work phrases. Can I pick your brain? Let's circle back. I will keep you in the loop. I'm on it.
Friend phrases. What have you been up to? I'm down for that. Spill the tea. I feel you.
When things go wrong, it slipped my mind. I dropped the ball. I'll sort it out. Let's not make a big deal.
Surprise and excitement. No way. You're kidding me. That is wild. I'm over the moon.
These phrases are the building blocks of natural English conversation. The more you use them, the more natural you sound. And the more natural you sound, the more confident you feel.
And confidence in English changes everything.
It really does. Our question for today, which phrase from today's episode was your favorite? Write it in the comments with a sentence showing how you would use it.
And if this episode helped you, please like it, subscribe to World English Podcast, and share it with someone who wants to sound more natural in English.
This was World English Podcast. I'm Mia.
And I'm Leo. Until next time, use real phrases, speak with confidence, and remember, natural English is just practice away.
Bye, everyone. Stay natural.